So we're somewhere between Chattanooga and Knoxville, and Bryant had to pee, so we turned off the interstate and heard a loud bang, and our leaf spring broke, and our tire crammed into our fender well, and now we're gonna fix it, and it's gonna be okay, because it didn't happen while we were driving down the interstate and blow out our entire camper. Praise Jesus, hallelujah. So we got the new spring, and we're getting ready to put it back on. Fortunately, there's a parts store about 11 miles down the road, and they were super nice. We're in Asheville, North Carolina at Lake Powhatan Recreation and Campground area, close to the Pisgah National Forest. Site 55. We have full hookups, water, power, electricity. Jordan and Dustin staying with us, so they got their tent out. It's a very long pad, so everything fits on the asphalt. Got us a picnic table and a fire pit. It's about 23 degrees this morning. We get ready to have a great day. We're in the Pisgah National Forest, and we're hiking to Looking Glass Waterfall. It's 0.3 miles round trip. Should be a fairly level hike. You can already see the waterfall, and it is huge and beautiful. So it's not even a hiking trail actually, it's just stairs going down to the base of the waterfall. So we stopped here at these trouty waters to have a picnic in the Pisgah National Forest. It's right by the creek. A little after picnic stretch. Falls. It's 0.7 miles. We're in the Pisgah National Forest. We just had our picnic by the creek. We're going to check out this waterfall.
Came over and hiked to a couple of waterfalls today, and now we're at the Pisgah National Forest Ranger Station and Gift Shop. We're going to take a restroom break and go in and check it out.
This is the museum inside the visitor center. Until we got to the visitor center, but apparently Pisgah National Forest is the land of waterfalls, And it looks like they have 8 different main waterfalls. And that last waterfall we just hiked to isn't even in here. So they obviously have even more. So we're doing some geocaching. Are you smarter than a 4th grader? Dustin's already found it, but Anna's trying to scope it out.
A black one.
Anna.
Found it!
I'm not smart.
We are at Penrose, North Carolina. We just left Pisgah National Forest and we're fixing to mail John Garrison a postcard. We are at Camp Greenville, pretty place, chapel.
After a long winter's day of hiking and geocaching and exploring, we had to stop and get some coffee at the Velvet Cup. Alright, Jonathan, what did you get to drink?
I got the bee sting with cinnamon and honey.
Alright, JJ?
I got the Nutter Butter.
Nutter butter. Annie?
I got a
Caramel frappe. Is it good?
Yeah.
What about you, Dustin?
I got a latte with an extra shot of espresso.
Nice.
I also got a caramel frappe.
I got a vanilla latte. The best. So we're geocaching. We're at Black Mountain in North Carolina. The name of the geocache is Where's It At? It was in this fake plant.
I was like, this could be
2 handles and a smiley face, because that makes a smiley face. Perfect.
That's cute.
So today we're in Black Mountain, North Carolina. It's where the book 1 Second After was based, and that's Jonathan's favorite book. So we're just here in town, gonna see some of the sights from the book, do some geocaching, maybe find a hiking trail. It is such a cute little town. Reminds me of Gatlinburg without all the crowds and the hustle and bustle.
This is the town hall and the fire department from the book 1 Second After. It's one of my favorite book series of all time. This is one of the places that I wanted to come to while we were here. It's about exactly what I thought the town would look like in the way the book series is written.
So it's time for lunch and we're going to Taco Billy. They got $5 margs and $5 queso. We'll see how it is.
This is the entrance to Montreat College. This is also where Sergeant Washington had the roadblock. It would block the bad guys from coming up into the college. Here is the playground at the Montreat Community Center just outside Montreat College. It's a beautiful playground. It runs right by a river and has pretty boardwalks. Lots of areas to run and play. This is a beautiful area. This is Lake Susan at Montreat College.
Started snowing outside, so we came in to warm up and got some coffee here at the Huckleberry. And I got ice cream. Montreat, North Carolina, and Jonathan's mailing a postcard to our friends back home. And I'll just say this post office looks really cool. It's like an old building. So we're in Asheville, North Carolina, and we're doing a walking tour. It's called the Urban Trail. It's supposed to have lots of murals and different art sculptures and take us through the history of the city. So we're excited to see what we find today.
Absolutely love the buildings here. Highland Brewing Company, and this was the first legal brewing company after Prohibition in Asheville. The Grove Arcade, and I think someone said this was the oldest indoor shopping mall. courthouse and city hall. And then there's the Asheville Police Department, fire department. We walked 0.6 miles down to this pizza place, and it's gonna be fabulous. We can't wait.
Dustin and I decided to come back to Asheville so that we could hit up a few breweries, and we decided to go ahead and grab dinner while we were in town. We had Tupelo honey and it was very delicious. I had the mahi, the baked mac and cheese, and garlic parmesan potatoes, and I give it a 8 out of 10.
I had the Asheville hot chicken and waffles, and I also had a Tupelo honey rye beer to drink with that, and it was pretty good. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10 on the food and a 7 out of 10 on the beer. Nice. Tonight after dinner we decided to come to Dissolver Brewing. It came highly recommended from friends. Their slogan is brewed until surreal.
It's New Year's Eve and it's time to head home back to Alabama. It's always a sad day when we leave the campground.